Okay, so this is my spoiler-free review of Ready or Not. This movie has been getting a lot of press recently. It's getting a lot of hype. It has a really good score on Rotten Tomatoes. However, this falls under that case where people forget that Rotten Tomatoes is just giving you a score saying that 8 out of 10 critics liked the movie. It doesn't mean they loved it or think it's great. And everyone who's saying it is great are just following the crowd and are lying to you. Trust me, this is totally an overblown movie. People saying it's groundbreaking, right? You will see quickly that halfway through this movie, it becomes your paint by the numbers horror thriller and someone running away from somebody, and it just drags on even at a short runtime. It's not as clever as it thinks it is. It's a very simple script and very weak. It's also dark humor in it. It hits sometimes, but mostly not. And this suspense doesn't work for me. I didn't feel any tension, and that is a result also, I believe, of one-dimensional characters across the board, and that takes the weight a lot from it, and it makes it also super predictable, which also leads to not having much suspense, or them claiming this is a mystery. Really isn't. You could call everything from the first scene when you introduce these characters and what they're going to do, and then it makes it boring. And I just feel like it was totally a letdown in the sense of, wow, okay, you have a great lead, great cinematography, it's lit beautifully, and the production design is amazing. The house they're in is so cool, and it starts with this cool concept about the game. What I mean by that is you'll see from the beginning that they have to play a game, and it's, as you can see from the trailer, Samara Weaving's character has to survive, basically, and there's this crazy family. However, that is like the amount of creativity you're going to get, and really nothing else. It's, again, just has this one concept people fell in love with, and then the rest doesn't like grow off of that. It kind of just sinks off of it, which is really disappointing. And you're just going to see a lot of things you've seen before. And if you have high standards like me, you're going to be pissed off because you see so much potential here, and it's ultimately disappointing. And if you think this is a movie where you're waiting for a really good twist that makes it some of the shortcomings worth it, that's not here, unfortunately. I like some of the ending scene, but again, it's all right. It's just overblown. And yeah, cool, Adam Brody, he's fine. He's not bad. But again, it's kind of like what I was saying about Bill Hader and it. It's overblown. Like, people go, wow, this is incredible. I think people just get excited from a familiar face and them doing a job well done, which they did, but it doesn't mean they're doing better than anybody else. It was good. So, again, if the only thing I would say is if you want to see a breakout performance, I would be Samara Weaving here. Might get excited about her as an actress. Otherwise, pass it, skip it, wait for it on HBO. I'm giving this one a 6.1. Trust me on this. If you have, again, high standards and want something that makes you feel like you've not seen it before and there was a lot of effort put into the story, it's not this movie. But let me know if you plan to see it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And yes, once you see it, check out my spoiler review as well. Please follow me at SteveVarley1 on Twitter and Instagram for more of me. And I'll see you next time.